Shardvixen! Greetings all. Okay, so I am hanging out in Dark Souls. I've gotten a little further. I'm having a bit of a problem on this one spot. But then Dark Souls seems to all be a bit of a problem for me, so it's okay. I'm getting a little better at the idea of how to do these. I still can't get my magic to work quite as well as it should, but stupid bodies keep following me. Pretty good at, oh, shit me. Okay, I didn't lock on him. I get that. Sometimes I just don't. And then they kind of trip me up too, so. Stairs are good. Haha, got you. Ha 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 ha. So this is Positive Monday. And already have died 4 times, so I'm pretty positive that I'm going to die again here. Not here, because even though this guy might kill me, I've walked off the edge a couple times. So, I've got a little better armor now. I'm in the Undead Burg, which is one of the places you have to go. I've got this guy up here that keeps firing at me. There's 2 to 3 people in this area here. If I remember right, when I quit last time, it was this guy who's firing at me that's the issue, not these guys here so much. But I can, if they both come at me, I can't get them both. I can only get one. There we go. But I gotta stay away from the other flamer dude, because he gets me when I'm going across the bridge. Alright, there we go. So, Dark Souls has a little bit of strategy in it, and how you play. So if you know your playing style in it, you can probably figure out a good way to get around this. I've learned to use the Morning Star a little better, so that's good. I would say if you're a beginner game player, this would be an overly frustrating game, I think, for you. Because of the fact you kind of have to know how you play in these kind of games. Now, I tend to play sneaky. I'm a lot more about sneakiness in some cases, but then if I don't have the power behind me. But if I have the power behind me, I'm more apt to be that person that just jumps in your face and kills you as fast as I possibly can, because you probably if given a chance, you're going to kill me. So, and very effectively. Oh, shit. He's sneaking there. Sneaker? And power. I like to have as much power as possible, because I think that's my advantage on it. I don't even have him locked because he sneaked up on me, shithead. Stop it. Okay. Good. I could go back and level up again. Yeah, I might do that. Something's jumping around at me. Or I could find another bonfire. I don't know that there is one up here, though. I think I gotta go up past that dummy dude with the flaming balls. Literally, his balls are flaming. It's because he's got an itch of some type, I'm sure. He's probably been hanging out with the wrong kind of people. You know, that happens. I get lost very easily here. I can't remember where I've been, but which is interesting because I don't get lost in real life. So now I got that body hanging out with me again. La 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 la. You guys ought to be used to this by now about me. No, I can't go that way. Alright, so, as I was saying in my last video, shit, there's too many of them. Run! Okay, I get you. You got big freaking ass. Oh, and then we gotta run again. Woo! Here comes that other guy. Keeping at me. Oh, I did it. Bullseye. But the guy above me, you can hear him. He's whacking on me hard. Oh, there's another fire guy someplace. Oh, and I got him wrapped around my leg. Come down here and hang out with it. I'm making a pile of bodies. Okay, so like in my last video, what I was saying was that there's a nasty side of the YouTube community, and that's normal. Most places have a nasty side to them. It's just human nature. I mean, people like being mean to people because it gives them power. I find that the people who are the most mean to you are the people that have the least amount of power, or perceive they have the least amount of power, and the way that they get power is by being mean to you. Oh, shit, I can't get over there, can I? I'll just let you guys come to me, that's fine. Woo, oh shit. I don't like you. You hit me hard. Oh, mother freaking Christ. No, I'm gonna die. Get out of there. Ah, you died. They like just jumped on her. Holy moly. Oh, that's my 5th time dying. And I had 1640. I should have gone back. I was being greedy, I guess. Anyway, so as I was saying, many people, misery loves company. There's many studies on it psychologically. This is my grown-up part of me. There are many studies psychologically that shows that if you put people in a group and you start negative discussions, negative anything, probably 80% of the people in the group, if not all of them, I've been in groups where all of them did it, study groups, most of them will jump in the bandwagon to be mean to somebody, especially if it's someone that everyone knows. Now, if it's someone not everyone knows, usually the count will be a little lower unless the perceived person has some attribute that people don't like. An attribute means like talents or something about them, like maybe their hair or their eyes or their sex or their gender, or it can be the silliest freaking things, the TV shows they watch, whatever. That causes people to like talk about each other in ways that, you know, can be negative. Sometimes it's just observations. Sometimes the observations are just opinions. Most of the time they're opinions. But, so that being said, right, what you have to remember then is that if you get a bunch of people that are all talking bad about one person, then a bunch of other people are going to jump in. And certain topics are more likely to cause more problems than other topics. So that being said, like sexual abuse, people being mean to each other, bullyism. I fell off the edge. Look at that. I was doing well and I died. You died. I don't know how you can die if you're undead. It's always an interesting. You cease to exist because you're already dead, right? And then you're walking around dead, and then you cease to exist. All right, so there was my stuff out there. I'll have to go get it after I do away with this dude, because he's always getting me, and the arrow person's always getting me. So if we put 10 people in a room, and they can be different people, or they can be the same kind of people. So if you think of yourself, and 10 people like you, and they like the same things. Oh, he's jumpy. You a jumpy jack. It is likely that those 10 people will start talking. If you start a negative conversation, they will start talking negatively about whatever the thing is. So an example would be if you put 10 people in a room who didn't, and you found out beforehand in a survey that they were all Republicans, so therefore they didn't really like President Obama. All you have to do is make 1 or 2 statements in a negative way, and they will jump the bandwagon, and pretty soon you got people doing nothing but trash talk. Okay, so why is that? Because misery likes company. Because most people will prefer to be part of a group, even if the group is being negative. Now, the same thing happens though if you use positive. If you say nice things about people, and you don't have an overly strong person in the group who is overly negative, because sometimes you will have that. You'll have a person who, no matter how nice you are to other people, will constantly, wow, that's who that is, there's 3 of them, who will constantly just berate people no matter what, and is horribly bad at pulling everybody else down, because they're just good at it. Fuckers. Ow! You died! I'm gonna be stuck here forever and ever and ever and ever to infinity and beyond. Fuck. So, that being said, anybody, you could do it as an experiment. There's been massive social experiments done on that. The other thing that's come to my mind too is about censorship. There's a lot of YouTubers who've been talking, I'm going to say which ones, y'all can go find them, who've been talking about how YouTube has changed and how they kind of wish it would go back to that more innocent time. Well, that's just the nature of the beast. When there's a little amounts of you and the community's all working the same way, right, then they're less likely to have problems. The moment you start bringing in more and more new people, the less likelihood that people are all going to feel the same way as you do. And then that's when you start having problems about that. really though, if you like something a certain way, then you must continue to build towards that particular activity. I don't particularly into trash talk or drama or whatever you all want to call it, bullyism or otherwise. It's just not my thing. So I probably would never talk about something like that. Now, if there was a commentary I was doing, let's say about politics, then I might pull up something about people in the past. I've been around a long time. I've seen quite a few presidents. I mean, if you consider every 4 to 8 years as a new president, or one returning, there's certain ones I liked and there's certain ones I didn't. But once they become president, that's kind of a moot point. You kind of have to support them. I can't get past them if I'm in the flames. You know that. You would think if you were a flamethrower, you would be immune to flames somehow. It's not. How many times have I died now? I haven't been keeping track, actually. I hope you guys have been. Repair power. That's what I need to repair myself. Oh, mother frickin' Christ. I had 16 and I could have used it. Oh, did he just fall off the edge? Wouldn't that be all glorious? He did. He fell off the edge all by himself. I'm going to kill you. Okay, you're dead. Now I got to kill this one who comes running up here in a vicious attack. Looks like him. I can get him on stairs, though. And I gotta go get the other one. I'll be doing after. If this doesn't work, I'll have to change it up a little bit. It's just that they all kind of beat on you. He's done. Okay. Good. And I can pillage his body. I get a short sword, of which I can't use, and I think I can use it, but it's not. My Morning Star is much more powerful. I really like the power part of it. So, that's my take on what's going on in the YouTube world and all the other worlds. I gotta get out of there. I hate them fire people. Give me that. Okay, now I'm coming back this way. You guys are coming to visit me in my house. Come and visit me in my house, and I'm gonna kill you. Then I can separate. Oh, maybe not. It's not a fit. Yeah, one swing. Wah-ha! Okay, so I got 11, 14. 44. I can level up, and I am out of here. I'll just catch you on the flip side. This one was a little longer. I'm doing better at editing, so maybe I'll cut some off. I will catch you later, guys.